Hello everybody, it's me Vanity again, and I'm coming to you with another little situation or rambling thing that I came across this morning. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard, but there's some kind of situation going on with Ricegum and some girl called Gabby the Show. You know, supposedly he assaulted her or some situation is going on. First of all, I don't believe it. I'm just, an opinion is like an asshole. And I've got my opinions. The only reason I came across from in reference to this is because I follow Miss Kaboom and Katrina Kaboom, or whatever her name is, Miss Kaboom, and I so happened to see that, and I personally feel that, you know, it's cool that all these big YouTubers have opinions and they say whatever's going on, and you have all these drama channels and stuff like that. But it's also, I think, is pretty good for you guys to hear a regular person's opinion. Just because I'm a nobody. I'm just a regular round the way girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nobody. I'm just an urban model, you know, whatever. I'm a mom and everything. Okay, now, the reason why I don't believe it, you know, not that I was there, and I'm not saying that she's a liar, I'm not saying whatever, but I personally don't believe it because, you know, like, the boy's 6'3". She said that he assaulted her. She said that he, like, twisted her wrist. He scratched on her shoulder. He scratched on her leg. He got on top of her. All this stuff. The boy's 6'3", and if you go to her thing, Miss Kaboom has the video clips that she have in reference to the Snapchats. If you notice, the boy is chilling on the sofa. He's chilling on the sofa, and she goes up to him talking about, oh, let's do a freestyle or whatever the case may be. The boy's like, nah, and she goes, oh, whatever gets ghost right or whatever the kid. Nah. He looking at her like, no, you know, whatever the case may be. Now, if the boy would have gotten mad, and honestly, I'm 5'2", okay? I have a phone in my hand. The boy is 6'3". He could easily just taking that phone off her hand, throw it on the floor, bam, smash phone, gone. That's it. It would have just been a little scratch in front, or the back of it would have been a little bit smashed. No, he could have grabbed it, if he was as mad as she's claiming he was, smashed it up against the wall, you know, smashed it all up. He would have got on top of her. He's 6'3" again. He's 6'3". He would have got on top of her. First of all, why is he scratching her? He would, like, I mean, I don't know. Does he have nails? I don't know. I have nails and my nails don't scratch like that. You know what I'm saying? If it did happen, you know, Miss Gabby, I apologize if I'm accusing you of falsities and stuff like that, or whatever the case may be. But honestly, I've seen Ricegum's video. I've seen his stuff, and yes, he's known for roasting. He's known for calling people whatever and stuff like that. And honestly, as a mother, those videos that he has about these kids gotta be stopped, I agree with him 100%, because where are the parents of these children that are doing these Musical.ly videos talking about let's do this, and they all like 10, 11, 12, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, I agree with him 100%. I think those videos are hilarious, and I personally agree with him. In reference to him calling her whatever, saying that she copied her stuff on her thing, her comedy, and her voice is annoying, and she looking like Toucan Sam. Him calling her Toucan Sam, whatever the case it is, that's his opinion. You know what I'm saying? If she got offended off of that, I understand it. I will get offended off of it too. You know what I'm saying? But for you to go ahead and say allegedly that this guy got on top of you and this, that, and the other, and that you, first of all, you're in a place where there's a whole bunch of YouTubers and nobody caught this on video, and ain't nobody else that was attending the party coming out saying, yes, this is true, this is what happened, always messed up, Ricegum did this, that, and the other. Somehow that doesn't just add up. It's like saying 1 and 1 equals 3, boom. Because you're in a party full of other YouTubers. You're in a party full of other people that can Snapchat. Nobody's gonna take out their phone and watch this 6'3" man jump on top of you and grab that phone off your hand and smash it up. The phone wasn't smashed. He obviously, yeah, he did admit to taking it out of your hand because you were annoying the crapola out of his ass. So he did admit to smashing it up or taking it out of your hand and breaking it or whatever the case may be. He paid you $2,000 for it, according to what he said. You know what I'm saying? As to per another video that I saw where it says the transaction where it was $2,000. I never seen no $2,000 phone, but whatever the case may be, he gave you $2,000 for the phone. But again, he's 6'3". If the boy would go ahead and get on top of you and grab you up in a party, okay, with a bunch of other people, and everybody there is YouTubers and stuff like that, or music people, or whatever the case may be, everybody likes drama. So believe me, somebody's gonna record it. Somebody would have recorded it. And you're coming up, first of all, you said that he grabbed your arm and he twisted it. Then you came out and you did another video talking about how he Indian burned your hand. Okay. Then you crying, talking about how people, first on your first initial video, you said how you was going to go up to him and do this, that, and the other. Then you talking about on the other video, the video that you uploaded on your channel, you said, your friends were telling you to go ahead and do it, or because it'll be funny and stuff like that. So which is it? Did your friends tell you to do it, or did you just go ahead and do it on your own, boo? I mean, Ricegum. First of all, he doesn't need your attention. Okay, I'm saying? And I understand you want to know him because he done called you, whatever the case may be, or, you know, you want to go ahead and squash or whatever the case is or whatever. But if the boy told you he wasn't in a mood and he was smiling at first, telling you nah, whatever the case may be, you know, leave the boy alone. Not saying that if he did attack you, that if there was a reason behind it, because there's no reason for any man to lay any hands on any woman. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. There's no reason for that. But if the boy really didn't touch you, then you are going ahead and you are doing something called defamation of character, boom. Defamation of character, which means that you're going ahead saying that he did something allegedly to you that didn't happen, that all you have is a little bit of scratches here, supposedly a scratch on your leg, and supposedly a scratch on your wrist. Okay, now, 6'3". How is he going to scratch you on your leg if he's getting on top of you? You know, you're talking about he twisted the phone out your arm. He doesn't have to twist it off your arm. He could have just grabbed. I could take the phone off of you. I'm 5'2", and I could take the phone off of you. I could take the phone off of a 6-foot guy. Take it off his hand. I don't got to twist his hand. I ain't got to do this. I don't do this. Just take the phone. Take the phone. So this twisting and that he got on top of you, boo-boo, that to me sounds suspect. I am sorry. I am a female, and I have been attacked. I have. It has happened to me. You know what I'm saying? I've been in a situation where, you know, and I'm not drunk. I've been sober. I've said no. And it's been where, you know, unfortunately, things have happened. And I will talk about this in another situation. You know, there's obviously another story time. But, you know, this pisses me off because there's a lot of situations where, you know, things do happen. And girls say things happen that really didn't happen. And, you know, guys get in trouble, and it turns out that the girl elaborated on the stories. And then there are times when girls really, things do happen to them. You know, they do get assaulted and stuff like that. And, you know, nothing ever happens because now we're here doubting. We don't know what to believe. Did it really happen? Did it not happen? You know, what's going on? Were there witnesses? Were there not witnesses? Was the girl a willing participant? Was the girl not a willing participant? You know, it's like there's certain things when you're talking about a man putting his hands on you, or allegedly a man, you know, using force on you and you know what I'm saying, like doing things to you that, you know, like grabbing you and getting on top of you and stuff like that. You know, there are certain words that you use, you know what I'm saying, that if it really happened, sweetheart, I'm sorry that it did. Personally, if it did happen, I do apologize for that, for you to have to happen, for that to have happened to you. But personally speaking, from what you're speaking about, from what you're saying in reference to a phone, because you're asking about doing a Snapchat with you, I highly doubt that the boy's going to jump on top of you to take off a phone off of you. When he's 6'3", he could easily just grab your hand, grab the phone out your hand and smashed it up. Okay, the boy used to play basketball. Basketball man hands are huge. Okay, I'm 5'2". Again, if a man's got a phone and I want to see the phone, I don't have to get on top of him and twist his hand and do all this and the other, whatever the case may be. Especially if he's not expecting me to do it. Now, you're not going to have a kung fu grip on your phone if you just Snapchatting, because obviously you're not expecting him to attack you. Am I wrong or am I right? Now, if you're expecting an attack, then yeah, you're going to grab onto your phone for dear life. Like, nah, you ain't going to get my phone because nah. That's different. But if you're not expecting it, you're going to just lightly be holding your phone. So anybody could just easily grab it. You know what I'm saying? Again, this is all allegations. I myself was not there. You know what I'm saying? The only one that knows what happened was the people at the party, Mr. Ricegum, and you, Miss Gabby. And again, I got the girl, the lady that I saw the video clips from is Karina Kaboom. Please check out the link so you can see little Snapchat things, because unfortunately I don't know how to do that on my phone. But check that out, and then go to Miss Gabby's video and check it out, because honestly, you know, it just doesn't add up to me. It doesn't add up to me. And I'm not going to be sitting here agreeing with her just because she's a woman. Oh, yeah, it happened because no. Okay. There's always two sides to every story. Two sides to every story. So, you know, I personally, again, I do not think that that's how everything occurred. Because if I'm a YouTuber and I see a situation, my phone's going to be like, oh, shit. And I'm going to be the first one to post it up, because, you know what I'm saying? This is Ricegum. It's not like, we're not talking about me, who you're not going to know who I am. You're going to probably think I'm maybe there to serve a plate of food or whatever the case may be. Or you're going to think I'm there just as a visitor with somebody else as a +1. It's different. But, you know, Ricegum and Miss Gabby, who's got a show, you know, obviously people are going to see you guys interacting. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm sorry if it did happen. My apologies to you. You know what I'm saying? I do apologize for believing that it didn't happen. Mr. Ricegum, if you do come across this video, I believe you. You know what I'm saying? I honestly don't think you have that character in you. I see the way you are with your mother. I've seen your videos in reference to the way you are when you are in public. I see how you carry yourself in a nice way. Not saying that anybody that's going to go ahead and be a criminal is going to go ahead and obviously display themselves on YouTube, because there's certain people that you know, you think you know them. Years later down the line, you still don't know who they are. They turn out and show out their claws. And I will tell you about that later on as well. Because, hello, I got stories. But like I said, you know, from what I've seen of Mr. Gump, his mother did a good job of raising him. You know what I'm saying? The boy is quite, you know, funny. His stuff is funny. I've never seen it where, you know, he's been disrespectful to women. And I don't think that he would go ahead and put his hands on you and hurt you purposely, or hurt any woman purposely. And I highly doubt that he's going to throw himself on top of you at a party, 6'3" again, and to try to grab your phone, unless you got a Kung Fu grip on that phone, and he knew that he was going to have to wrestle the phone off of you. And he's going to have that kind of rapport with you, where wrestling is cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm wrestling with you, we wrestling, oh, we've been wrestling, so it's cool, I'm going to wrestle with you. So, you know, there's no reason for you to get mad or whatever the case may be. If you just met, he's not going to be wrestling with you. No. And if you're just doing a Snapchat, you're not going to have a Kung Fu grip on your phone where he's going to have him throw himself on top of you in order to get that phone off of you for him to go ahead and throw it on the floor, because he's sick and tired of you being in his face. So, which one is it, Ma? Which one is it? Did you have a Kung Fu grip on the phone? Or what's going on, Ma? Again, all of these allegations, defamation of character, boo-boo, will get you into a whole lot of trouble. Because let me tell you, if he gets himself some lawyers, you're going to get in trouble, because he's going to go ahead and start checking stuff out. And then you're going to be in trouble. You better hope that people come out in the party and be like, yeah, it's true. He did do this, that, and the other. Because if it turns out that you were just sitting there saying that he did this, that, and he really didn't do it, and you did all these videos and you're getting all these views, Ma, you're in a whole leap full of trouble. But if your stuff is real, if it really did happen, Mr. Gump, I am very disappointed in you. And your mama will be very disappointed too if you really did put your hands on her. If you did. If you did, that's no good. And I'm very disappointed in you if you did. Again, I don't believe it, but if you did, you know, I'm disappointed in you, and your mama will be too. And you best believe your mama will find out, because your mama finds out everything. You know what I'm saying? You know your mama will. You will get in the whole kick your butt. You know what I'm saying? So, hopefully, this is all a misunderstanding. Hopefully, this all gets squashed. And hopefully, by tomorrow, wake up and find out, oh, allegations are not true. You know, or whatever the case may be. Or Ricegum came out and said whatever. But, honestly, I heard him when he was talking on some other show, and he sounded real sincere when he said that he will never lay his hands on somebody. He will never lay his hands on another female. He's always been very chill. He's always been very respectful. And honestly, you know, for some reason, I personally believe him. Again, I could be wrong. I'm nobody. I'm just Vanity. Vanity, you know what I'm saying? You know, urban glam model, whatever the case may be. I'm not nobody big. You guys don't have to listen to me. But again, if it did happen, I'm sorry, Miss Gabby, that it happened to you. Like I said, hopefully, you know, this is all a big misunderstanding. And, you know, everybody watching this, thank you for watching. I love you guys. And again, this is just my opinion.